Drag nobody, honey. We are not here to drag nobody. You know, I just be throwing a little fun shade. A little fun shade. Y'all know Phaedra getting her hustle on over there on marriage boot camp and she ain't even married. Y'all know. Y'all know. What's up, you guys? 3 Buckhead, you caught that. Hey, Monica G. Hey, Monica G. Okay. So, I know it's a whole bunch going on these YouTube streets. My name Wes. I ain't in that mess. I'm up here talking about the man. I'm up here talking about the news, honey. I'm here with the straight from the A action news. Straight from the A action news, honey. We talking about real newsworthy topics that ain't got nothing to do with doxing nobody. That is what we're talking about over here on this particular channel. Now, I don't know if y'all have seen this viral topic going around. It's this Caucasian male out there who was scamming the girls at the club, honey. He was out there getting all the black girls up under his wing, and apparently he has spread, this is allegedly, you know, they saying this in the news and in the streets, he has spread the bug, the HIV virus, to over 600 and some odd black females in Florence, South Carolina. Now, word on the street is that this particular man, his name is Jason Pope. Y'all may have heard some of this because it's been going around for a couple of days. But Jason Pope, this is what he looks like now. He look a little crazy right now. Jason Pope is in jail for trafficking, for kidnapping, for pimping, pandering, all kind of stuff. And apparently he has been out tricking everybody and anybody by pretending that he was in the music industry in South Carolina. Like, if you look, yes, child, 600, and he was bragging about it. He was actually on Twitter earlier this year. He said I'm 36 with 693 bodies, all flat black females. What about you? What about you? That's what he said. This was out of his own Twitter feed. So, you know, he got caught, he got busted. Apparently, you know, hold on, I'm gonna read some of it to you. Hold on, I gotta find it now. I done lost it. Where it go? Hold on, let me find it. His name is James Roger Pope, aka DJ Kid. They called him a social media promoter, whatever that is. You know, people go on social media, just post flyers, and I guess all of a sudden they're a social media promoter. He's from Florence, South Carolina. He got charged with human trafficking and accused of intentionally spreading the AIDS virus to black women. It's one of the craziest stories to come up in a while. It is crazy. It's crazy. The hip hop world is reeling because he's been in pictures with several of your faves. Because, you know, he was in the club all the time. They say local rap scenes have become highly profitable as small town DJs and promoters have found ways to make money. Some use their industry connections and local appeal to build stable businesses. It's the glitz and the glam. Hold on, I don't want to read that one. That one ain't no good one. Hold on, I gotta pull this real post that shows like all of his stuff. Hold on. They said he's 42 years old. He was arrested back in August on multiple counts related to human trafficking and child sex crimes. He was booked into Florence County Detention Center where he's being held without bond. The Florence County Sheriff's Office said there are additional victims. He basically was holding underage girls between the age of 15 and 17 against their will. He was known to bribe them with gifts in the club and have them come over and perform sex acts. Then he would film them and use that against them, put stuff on social media to embarrass them and make them come back and do some other things. It was a lot of things he was doing. Hold on. I want to talk about his whole criminal history. You know, I'm using the Google. Hold on. It says popularly known as DJ Kid. 3 counts of trafficking in persons, 3 counts of first-degree criminal sexual conduct, second-degree criminal sexual conduct with a minor, promoting prostitution of a minor, and kidnapping. He was charged with all of that on August 29th. Warrants say Pope recruited women and underage girls and had sex with them on various occasions between September 2017 and July 2019, providing the victims with money and gifts in exchange for sex. They also say he held victims against their will in Darlington and Florence, South Carolina, in order for them to perform sex acts. The warrants say Pope knew some of the victims were underage, although they did not say if any of the women held against their wills were underage. The additional accusations are included in incident and supplemental reports obtained by ABC 15 through a Freedom of Information Act. That means ABC News pulled the documents. They over there doxing this man. They over here showing you everything that this man did. Now, the reason that this story became so public was because one of Pope's girlfriends, our baby mom, he got a black baby mama, honey. She was on Facebook and she got mad and she was like, look, we've literally been targeted, black community, and everyone is laughing, shaking my head. IG, everything is a joke. He slept with over 600 black females knowing he is positive for AIDS in South Carolina and throughout other states, targeting only African American females, having sex in exchange for money, tickets, or drugs, and everyone joking like it's funny. If he slept with over 600 black women, think about it. More than likely, they're sexually active with others as well. So that's 1,200, and the number will keep growing, and it keeps growing. Also, sex trafficking, getting these young girls to come along to hotel rooms and remote areas to get tickets, prizes, just to have sex and send them off to other states or counties as sex slaves. No one is going to understand until it's their family member, friend, peer, or yourself. But LOL, it's just a joke. So, a lot of people are talking about, because I was watching Tariq Nasheed last night and he was posting about it, and he was like, everybody trying to get a white zaddy. Everybody, all these black women trying to get a white zaddy. And, he's been in the club for so many years. He got all these, he was calling them bottom of the barrel girls. But, it's men out there still, boning these bottom of the barrel girls, honey. So, it could be a ploy for the white supremacy to infect the entire black community. Get it off the black man for once. It's not the black man's fault. It is the white man's fault. He is spreading HIV to over 600 women. The AIDS, Christopher, the AIDS. That's what they said, the AIDS. And he said it out his own mouth. He said it out his own mouth. I am 36 with 693 bodies, all black females. He was proud. He was proud to be sleeping with these black women. And you're right. It is so creepy. I don't understand. It is so much. Hold on. I wanted to show you his Facebook. Did I put that in here? I didn't put his Facebook in here. But on his Facebook, he claimed that he was he worked for Def Jam. And I always say this about social media. Like, anybody can be whoever they want to be on social media. I've experienced it myself. I've been, bamboozled and hoodwinked by people who claim that they work for this person or that person, and come to find out they don't. They not in cahoots. They not about to get no record deal. They not doing nothing. Like, it's a whole bunch of people online that you see in pictures with people, or at the club with somebody, or in a picture with DJ whoever, or with this rapper, or this, that, and the third, and you automatically think, hey, maybe they got the key, they the plug, what is going on, how they get access to all these people. But again, I digress. Apparently these girls all fell for it, and they all, dropped their draws, and it is what it is. Hey, RLM3, what's up, Andrea? Hey, Kendra. Some people just don't care. They are just freaky and will just have sex with whatever. But I get that. But it's interesting that he only chose black women to give it to. What's up with that? What's up with that? Is he a reverse colorist? What is going on? Like, why is he targeting these black girls? Why is he trafficking all these black women? Why is he prostituting all these black women and, passing the bug on to them? And of course, they're going to pass it on to the other community, to more black men. It's a very, very unfortunate situation. But this was one of the topics that y'all sent to me. Y'all wanted me to talk about. But I'm just looking like I don't even know what to say. I've never been too attracted to Caucasian males. Not to say there aren't attractive Caucasian males out there, but I'm just all about my chocolate brothers. I'm just saying. But I digress. Let me see. You said, but he's ugly though, child. He wasn't ugly to them. Let's zoom in this picture. He was not ugly to them. Let's zoom it in a little bit. Let me see what he looked like. He looked like, Vanilla Ice. He was out there singing Ice Ice Baby or whatever. He had a little hip hop swag going on, I guess, and everybody wanted to get them a little piece of vanilla chocolate. Who knows what was going on in these women's minds. I don't see it, but perhaps they do. But again, I want to hear from you. What do you think is going on with this situation? People have come up with all kind of conspiracy theories. Everybody's laughing. Everybody pulling the girl's pictures saying, he was scraping the bottom of the barrel. He was fucking all the hood rats. He was doing this because he knew he could get away with it. But my thing is, a black female victim is a black female victim. We need to uphold our women. We need to protect our little girls. These are our little girls. He worse than R. Kelly. Y'all condemn R. Kelly, but y'all sit and laugh at this white dude. I don't understand. But again, I digress. What else is going on the internet? Oh, and Pharrell Williams. Let's talk about Pharrell for a hot second. Pharrell is on the cover of GQ magazine. He says this is the new masculinity right here. This is the new masculinity. We already have, what is his name? I can't even think of his name from Pose. What is his name from Pose? Billy from Pose. Wear dresses on the red carpet, and I guess now, the rappers want to get in on it too. But I think Young Thug started that trend. Young Thug been wearing dresses. I don't know why they act like this is a new thing. Like, these masculine men in beards and wigs, putting on dresses. They've been doing that for years. Shoot, look at Junkie Dineva. Look at Blame It on Quay and all that. Like, they've been doing that for years. Why is this the new masculinity? What is so masculine about wearing a dress? I want to know what's masculine about wearing a dress. But I digress. That's all. I just wanted to throw that in there. I don't have nothing else to say. I mean, it's cool and all. It is definitely a conversation starter. He wore a blanket on the cover of GQ magazine, and GQ is claiming that this is what masculinity looks like. I don't know if I agree with that, but apparently, some people do. Let me see what else y'all talk about in here. Hold on. I would love to hear from you guys. I know y'all got a lot to talk about. This could be a get it off your chest episode. This could be a let's talk about anything episode. I don't know. I done brought y'all the action news. That's about all I know today because I've been offline. I have some stuff to do. You said, no, it doesn't. Jesus Christ wore a dress. Okay. Is he twirling out the room like I don't know. Thank you, C. Patterson, for putting the number in the chat. It is 718-362-6360, pin number 9427819. What's up, Chef Disaster? I see you in the chat. Hold on, let me call into this conference line. Hold on, where is it? I know I got a new phone. I don't know how to work it. They be doing the most. It really does. Conference. Where'd it go? Not twirling. He's a member of Team Twirl. That's what he looked like. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with being a member of Team Twirl. It is nothing wrong with it, but I don't find that appealing. I really don't. I mean, I like my men in pants, not skirts. I'm just saying. Hold on. I'm calling into the phone lines. Let me call into the phone lines. You said, was that a king size sleeping bag?
Please enter your PIN number.
I don't know. It kind of resembled one. Hold on. It looked very, very comfy. That's one thing I can say about it. It looked very comfy.
Thank you. Joining the conference now. This free conference call is hosted by Conference Now.
First caller.
Hold on, you guys. Hold on. 8848. Hello.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi.
I love you, girl. I'm so happy you're live tonight.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes.
I appreciate it. I just want to come in and, chit-chat with the people.
I was not expecting. Yes. Well, I just wanted to get right into it. The Caucasian man. There's a photo with him and Kaya, right?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay. Yes, there certainly is. And the picture was particularly disturbing for me. She had her breast all out. Her breasts looked like they were moist, as though there was some type of semen or some other substance that was attaching her breasts together. Now, she was clothed. She was in a club, but again, she was photoed with this man, and her boobs were popped out.
Let me see. Hold on.
I zoomed in because I have a really good phone. I have a Samsung, and I saw some crust in the cleavage of her breast. I don't know if that was just ash or if it was dried cum. But
which one, Kaya? Hold on.
I love Kaya, and I'm I'm not happy to discuss this. But the truth is the truth. She was photoed there.
Is that it right there?
And
no, that's not it.
It's just, I'm really disturbed by that. So, just wanted to say that.
I'm trying to find the picture. I don't see it.
I wish I could have sent it to you because she was definitely there.
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
She was in a club setting. Yes, she was definitely there. And I'm just so disgusted that, and I love Kaya, but the truth is the truth. And, she's always, trying to drag people for their health status. And, it's just, you got to be careful when, you have optics as bad as this. So I don't know. And Pharrell has been a queen since the 90s. He is not masculine in any way, shape, or form. He's been getting bent over for years by rappers.
How you know?
Allegedly.
He's married with
allegedly.
kids.
Absolutely. He has a cover-up. That wife is just a cover-up. Okay, anytime a man gets married into their 40s, 40 plus, that's because they spent their 30s and their 20s and their teenage years getting bent over and dug out by a mate. Okay, and now to save face, to try to get a ticket into heaven, they want to get a wife. It's not going to erase the damage that has been done to your booty hole, okay? Once it has been, and I recommend that all women who are getting into a relationship with older men who don't have children, you need to inspect their booty hole. And if it looks like a balloon knot that has become undone, you need to run for the hills because he's gay, okay? And Pharrell is no exception to the rule. So I just wanted to say that. And I love you. Thank you so much for going live tonight. And,
thank you for calling. Thank you for
it.
calling. You just be so fixated on booty holes. I just don't. Okay, but thank you for calling. I always appreciate you.
Absolutely.
All right. Goodbye. Look, just lovely. If you can find that picture with DJ Kid and Kaya, shoot it over to me on my text because I had it. I thought I had it, but I don't have it in my phone anymore. Caller 3343, you're on the line. Hello.
Hi, Michelle. How you doing tonight?
Hey, Andrea. How you doing?
Can I still get a Married to Medicine review? I'm just asking the question.
Honestly, I have not watched Married to Medicine. They lost me after episode 2. Maybe I'll catch up on it, but I'm just not feeling. I just can't. My heart wasn't in it. I don't know. Like, I'll try to do it. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we can do Married to Medicine on Patreon.
If you don't do last week's episode, please do last night's episode because I really want to know your take on that, okay?
Okay.
Now, I digress. Now, with the man, the white Caucasian man giving the HIV to the African-American women, that is a damn shame, okay? Mm-hmm. And he should be in jail for the rest of his life because the women can't get no monetary gain out of him because their life is really messed up. They're going to have to take medicine for the rest of their life. Okay? Mm-hmm. And he out there preying on black women. Mm-hmm. That's not funny to me. It makes me damn mad. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, what else to talk about? For real, I don't want my man, just my man, wearing a damn dress. Okay? I want to know he's the man, I'm the woman. That's my own person, okay?
But you know what's under the dress. Let's play devil's advocate for a minute. Just because he has on a dress, does that make him any less of a man?
No, no. But I just don't want my man wearing a dress because I'm supposed to wear the dress. I'm just saying.
Okay, but you wear pants too. But don't you wear pants? When you wear pants, does that make you any less of a woman?
No, but look, in my house, I'm just Andrea Lynch's house. Okay. In my house, I'm the woman and my man's a man. That's why I like it. That's in my house. Now, anybody else's house, that's all good for them. But in my house, that's how I want it. Okay?
I hear you. Because we both can't be twirling around with dresses on.
Thank you. I mean, this is the thing. I feel like I don't want my man to outshine me, okay? We're supposed to be as a team. And so when I got my dress on looking good, everything, he gonna say, baby, you look good tonight. I'm going to be on his arm. I don't want him to outshine me with a dress too.
Okay. Look, Boss Lady New York, Boss Lady New Jersey said, is it a dress or a coat? It's a dress coat. I just spit all over my mouth.
You know. Okay, but that's nice. But back to the girl who got shot in her own house. Okay.
Okay. Let's talk about her.
I am disappointed that the neighbor didn't go over there his damn self. Why didn't call the cops? Because they always shoot first and ask questions later. Why he just didn't go out?
But how you gonna blame? No, but look, Andrea, how you gonna blame the neighbor? You know, if there's something going on in your community, a lot of times you are gonna call the police. You ain't gonna go check it out. What I'm gonna go check it out before? I am not a vigilante. I'm not gonna go over there and shoot up a robber. If a robber is in there, I'm just gonna call the folks, right?
Well, you could have knocked on the neighbor window, girl, something wrong with you, something. I don't know, take your wife with you. I don't know. But these cops will always shoot first and ask questions later. And now he don't got fired. He should get arrested too for shooting a lady. Then he tell her that he was a police officer. It was dark. He was a little scared himself, I believe. Okay? He only been on the 4th year shooting folks for no reason.
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm sick of this shit.
Atiana Jefferson.
I'm tired of black women dying.
Atiana Jefferson.
I'm tired of black women dying.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. But again, you can't really. I know the neighbor says that they wish they would not have called the police, but at the end of the day, like, you can't really blame the neighbor. Like, you know, if you see something amiss at your neighbor's house,
I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying he had to call the cops. Couldn't he call another neighbor and said she something wrong in the house? I don't know, but then they always shooting us. And then they get mad because we ask them some questions. We want to know answers. We want to know investigation. And I'm just saying, I don't believe every police station is going to investigate their own people. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shoot, give me the FBI to come and investigate this shit. I don't want y'all.
Right. And they're saying in the chat that the neighbor dialed a non-emergency line. So can't blame the neighbor. Leave the neighbor out of it. But,
No.
you know, I'm sure the neighbor already, you know,
saying,
is feeling some kind of ways. So, yeah.
It's sad, Michelle. But thanks for
is.
taking my call. And
Thank
you look lovely tonight,
Thank
too.
you, Andrea.
I'm looking for that Married to Medicine review, okay? You have a nice evening.
Y'all gonna make me do Married to Medicine. I can't stand y'all. All right, Andrea. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Hold on. We have an anonymous call on the line. Oh, I'm scared. Anonymous, hello.
Good evening, Michelle.
Good
Don't
evening.
be afraid.
Okay, I won't. Hi.
This is Paulette calling from California.
Oh,
How are
hey,
you?
Miss Paulette. Hey, how are you? Always a pleasure.
Fine. Thank you very much. I mean, there are several things I want to touch on.
Okay, I'm ready.
One, I'm not messing with a man in a dress, a coat dress. He better have on some pants.
What if he had pants on under his coat dress?
I'm not even trying to check, honey, because in my mind, if I see anything that's going past your knees that are not shorts, you like the same thing I like, penis. Now, I could be assuming incorrectly, but I'm going to assume nonetheless. I don't know why they're trying to make our black men all soft and sweet. All black men don't like penis, so they're going to have to stop pushing that narrative.
Yeah.
That's number one.
That's true.
Number two, that white boy look crazy delusional and look like something is wrong with him.
He does.
And seeing this story, hearing this story rather, because I work so much, honey, it has just solidified my stance about not dating white. Now, when I was younger, look, no, it's not all white men, but look.
You wanted you a white zaddy.
When I was, that is a white goat right there, and not the good type of goat.
Okay.
Now, when I was younger, I dated white. Now that I'm older and more mature, and ever since Trump got in the White House, I refuse to date anybody white. I don't care how much money you have. I'm nervous. My nerves bad. I keep thinking they want to kidnap me, kill me, drive me up in the mountain. I might be chained up in somebody's shed. Hearing this story, that makes my anxiety worse. I had to tell one of my patients because they wanted to talk about politics. And I told him, no disrespect, sir. I said, I did not vote for Trump. I said, but my belief is that we have to respect whomever is in the White House, whether we like them or not. You have to respect the presidency. But I did not vote for him. And the fact that he's saying things like, if he gets impeached, there's going to be a civil war. I said, those are code words, and it's heightening my anxiety. I said, you can't even raise your voice loud at me. You can't even blink your eyelids too fast, because in my mind, I think you're trying to hurt me, because we're getting killed, beat up just for being black. Honey, I am so sorry. If there are any biracial couples that are listening to this, the views shared by Paulette or Paulette's views alone, they are not shared nor endorsed by Michelle ATLien Brown. But honey, I'm not trusting nobody that's not black. And women should always, now we're going to jump to a third topic, women checking the penis. You check that penis, sure there's no discharge. You need to go get that paperwork before you have sex, whether it's with a condom or not. Honey, protect your kitty cat.
Protect your
it.
kitty
You only
cat.
get one.
Man, but I mean, you know, and I'm not trying to blame the victims here, but I mean, having, you know, been a club rat in my youth, they knew this dude wasn't no good. Like, he in the club every week, every night or whatever. They seeing him. They know he done slept with Samantha and Jane and Evelyn and, you know, Kat and everybody else. So it's like, he was just community peeing at that point. Like, it's just unfortunate that we as women don't, like, just, disregard these men who are clearly, out to, be chauvinistic and, be, how they do. They just bounce from woman to woman to woman to woman, and especially in a club atmosphere. And he pretending to be a DJ.
But honey, but he just looks so horrible. That
He looks
even
a
turn me on. It
mess.
doesn't even make. He looks horrible.
Mm-hmm.
He looks horrible. Simply.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, what else? Now, Michelle, I know you like listening to Miss Paulette when I call.
Yes.
Please be a little bit nice to my Kenya, because I'm part of Team Twirl. Please.
I'm a little bit nice.
Okay.
I mean,
And in conclusion, I'm not gonna tie up. In conclusion, I'm going to say this: you do not have to waste your time with Married to Medicine. Now, the other squad members, please purchase cable and watch it yourself, because clearly Michelle is not interested in Married to Medicine.
Oh, child, I just can't even find a F to give to them. Like, I cannot. It is just, I'm going to try. I keep trying. Look, I would rather watch Jersey Shore. I would sit here and review the Jersey Shore before I
No, you won't. No, you won't. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I love the Jersey Shore. I really do.
And look, I have to backtrack for a little bit. I just told you a lie because I seldom get to have a day off. As far as the lady getting shot, if I were the neighbor, the only thing I'm going to do is call the police. I'm not going to peep through nobody's windows. I'm not yelling out to see if you're okay. Now, if I see you're in distress, I'm going to call the police. Whatever happens after that, it happens.
Right.
So,
I feel like anybody would. Like, normally that's the first thing we do. Now, if it's a situation where it's, two people fighting or, something, I don't know. Like, there's certain instances where it's like, you would think, like, I don't have to call the police in this situation. Like, if it was something like, when the person who was mentally disabled got shot, like something like that. Like, I don't know if I would call the police for something like, I don't know. But, at the end of the day, it's like, you can't blame the neighbor for doing what we all would have done. Like, I think I would have called him too. If I saw my neighbor's house, the door open or whatever the case was, and, I think something suspicious is going on, I'm not going to go over there. It's unfortunate that it happened, but you can't blame the person who called the police. You can only blame that officer for his actions.
That's right. And I think they're just practicing. It's like a game to them to see who can get away with it. Let me shoot a black person and then feign as if I'm under attack or I didn't know. You do not need to be a police officer if you're afraid or you have not been trained or your first shot is to kill a black person. We already know what it is. We already know because they have no problem bringing in white people alive. So, I mean, all I know is they better not mess with me and mine.
Okay.
Now, my God come around to my way of thinking because last year I kept telling her I'm nervous. I have my gun permit. I have to protect myself. And I told her, there's nothing we can say. They don't care if we're a female. They're hitting us and so forth. I said, so in my mind, I'm already dying. So I'm fighting and I'm taking somebody with me. And she kept telling me, don't say that, Paulette. Don't say that. Just stay quiet and get home safely. I said, they're not even letting us make it home. But, honey, you talk to my 70-year-old godmother right now. She's on the same set trip I am. Honey, ain't nobody marching. We're tired of marching, singing. I'm not boycotting. I'm fighting back.
I mean, what else can you do? What else can you do? And you got all these men out here calling you ugly and stuff because your skin dark. It's like they don't care. So who gonna protect us besides ourselves at this point?
Exactly. Okay, well, let me get off the phone, Michelle, and thank you very much for taking my call.
Thank you so much. Always a pleasure.
Likewise.
All right,
bye-bye.
Goodbye. What y'all saying? No Jersey Shore situation is just that y'all know the Jersey Shore is good, and Jenny with her 24-year-old dude, and child, how she damn near 40 dating a 24-year-old. But I digress. Caller 0845, you are on the line.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, who am I speaking with?
My name is Kay. I'm from Maryland. We spoke before.
Hi, Kay. How you doing?
And I'm fine. What I wanted to say to you is, have you ever heard of Larry Reid Live?
I think so. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. Yes, I think so.
Well, anyway, the guy you're talking about from Florence, South Carolina, he took a picture with Kaya, and Larry Reid posted twice tonight.
Oh, okay.
So I saw the picture on Tariq Nasheed's show. I saw Tariq talking about the guy with the HIV, but Larry Reid posted a picture of him and Kaya.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. Like I saw it earlier as well, like on Instagram or something, and I thought I had saved it on my phone, but I didn't. But yeah, I saw that picture with him and Kaya.
Oh, okay. I came in the middle. I came in after watching Larry Reid Live, so I didn't know if you knew or not.
Where did he post it at? On his community feed, or he did it in the in his live or something?
He did it in his live, and while you were talking to the last caller, I was trying to get on and find it and get the minute mark where it was. But at the end of the day, my internet be in and out. YouTube be just backing me around. Verizon, get rid of their internet service. That's not good, because I've been sitting here trying to find Larry Reid Live to get back to it so that I can find the minute mark where it came up, and he showed it twice in his commentary. But I just wanted to let you know he was on with Kaya, so just the FYI.
Oh.
I mean, like, it's spreading. So, you know, I mean, the R. Kelly, and now this little white dude spreading stuff around for us. So be careful, ladies.
Oh, I think
Think twice. Make sure they worth dying for, because at the end of the day, when you lay down and you get up and you find out you got something, you want to say, honey, we gonna make it through this, instead I'm gonna kill you in effort. So at the end of the day, that's all I got to say. Love you, Michelle. Good night.
Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate you. I think I found the picture, y'all. Hold on, let me get it. Hold on, let me put it in here. Hold on. Let me try to see if I can. It's not a very good picture, but it's a picture. Hold on, caller. I see there's another caller on the line. I'm gonna get you. I'm trying to be halfway. Put what the people want to see. Hold on. And it looked like it was just a club picture. I don't know what the fake New York was talking about. Caller 9566, you on the line.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Who am I speaking with?
How come I hear something else in the background?
I don't know what you hear.
I hear you having another conversation with somebody else.
Oh, that's because we were on. I mean, you could hear when you were on hold. You could hear the conversation I'm having, but now they're not here anymore. So it's just us because it's a conference call app.
Hi, Michelle. This is Brownstone. How are you?
Hi, Brownstone. I'm great. How are you?
I'm fine. I wanted to tell you I went to Mark Daly's restaurant this past weekend.
You went where?
To Mark Daly's restaurant.
Oh.
So-called.
Yes. How was it?
And I tell you, his restaurant is everything.
Oh, okay.
I see why he don't want to leave and go. And I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but his restaurant is everything.
Wow.
It really, really is. When you come in, there's a real long bar that extends all the way to the back. And then when you look, like when you go, when you walk past the bar, to the right and to the left are nice tables. And then when you keep going straight to the back, there's like a sunlit room. And then he has tables back there. It's really, really nice. I would definitely go there again. It's a nice spot.
Oh, okay. Did you get a glimpse of him in there? Is he cute in person?
Well, I wasn't looking so much for him because it was crowded.
Okay.
So I didn't really get to see him if he was there, but I know the people that worked there, they were very, very nice.
Oh, okay. Well, good. That's good to know. Can you gonna get half of a great restaurant?
Yeah, and it was in a good location in Brooklyn. I'm like, okay, Mark, he's doing his thing. So when they kind of make it seem like he's not, he has like a bull crap restaurant. Oh no, it's not. His restaurant is everything.
Yeah, I never thought he had a bull crap restaurant. I always thought that the restaurant was nice. I had never been, but I've seen, pictures of it and everything. So I never thought that it was BS. But anyway.
Do you think that it's true? Do you think that it's true about him, like with him and Kendra? Do you think you think that they really going through a divorce, or you think that it's just for TV purpose?
I think they never got married. So I think the divorce story is just convenient because they were never together in the first place.
Oh.
Well, I'm the wrong person to ask that question because I've always said that the wedding was sketchy, but that's just me. I may be wrong.
Wow. Well, I know. I'm sure a lot of that will play out once the show come on. You'll kind of like see their vibe.
Yep. I agree.
But I don't know.
We'll see.
But I just wanted to let you know that I know other people want to call in, and I want to shout you out and say hey.
Oh, thank you so much for calling. I appreciate you.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right.
I'll just be back in the chat, okay?
Okay, cool. Thank you for calling.
Okay.
All right.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too. What y'all say? They're not married. We can't find a wedding license. If Kenya faked that wedding, just throw her ass away. Okay, I'm just on the outside looking in, and I feel like it's just very, very convenient for everybody was antsy about seeing Kenya finally being married and happy, and then all of a sudden it's we're getting a divorce. Oh, how convenient! It's very, very convenient. But I digress. 3169. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, turn your computer down.
Oh. Hey, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. Who am I speaking with?
This is Kimberly from Houston.
Hey, Kimberly.
Hey, how are you? I finally got on. I've been calling for a long time, and I never can get through.
Well, I'm glad you
But
finally
I'm
got
glad
through.
to hear your voice, and I'm calling because to talk about Kenya.
Okay.
I don't think she was ever married in the first place.
I said the
She's not
same
married.
thing. You don't think it's convenient?
Kenya is faking all her storylines. She just got a storyline going from the day one. Since she came on the show, she been fake.
But Kenya is tricky.
She's a
You
phony.
know what I mean? Kenya is doing what, I feel like she feels like y'all want the drama. She got married. Y'all didn't see none of that. Or, fake married or whatever the case may be. And now that she finally got her peach back, it's like, here come the drama. I'm getting a divorce. I think it was her plan all along.
She's a master manipulator, yeah. She can manipulate, all right.
Mm-hmm.
She know how to work a fake story. She good at that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She good at working a fake story and pushing that, and she takes other people's drama and make it hers so she can have a storyline. That's why she's picking on Nene.
What you said.
Yeah, that's why she's picking on Nene, because she needs Nene so she can have a story when the fake divorce don't work out for next season.
Because after the fake divorce, then what? What else she got? I mean, I don't know. What they gonna be like fighting
That's
over
what
fake
I'm saying.
alimony?
She ain't got nothing else to talk about. Ain't nothing to say. Ain't nothing to talk about.
They gonna be fighting over fake alimony, fake. What? I mean, I don't understand. But whatever.
Now she gonna try to get it off of the divorce and bring it on to Nene like she got a beef with her. Because actually they say Nene started the beef with her. Nene never started a beef with her.
No.
Her and Nene were on good terms when the season ended, when she was on that last time. They was in a good place. They got Kim together, Then after that, Kenya, she went online and say marry, kill, whatever. She know that would get to Nene. That's why she did it.
And she did all of that.
She picked Andy and she picked Portia. And she knew if she brought Nene's name up that it was gonna be something. She know what she doing.
Remember, she did all
and
of
then
that
she didn't
to
invite her
kind
to her
of
baby shower.
yeah. And remember, she did all of that to kind of get some attention off of the show onto her because she wasn't on the show. So she did a lot of things to kind of divert attention from the show. You know, low key, you know, hating on the show because you know they didn't invite her back.
And also, they said she did that because she was trying to. She also said that her baby was born on the day when the show premiered, which her baby wasn't born on that day. She used that, too, so the attention to go to her. She was doing that every Sunday. She was posting pictures of her baby or herself or what she doing to distract from Housewives. And they was talking about, like, when Nene left, the ratings didn't fall. The ratings went down when she left. They wasn't as high as they used to be. Housewives still the number one, but they went down some when Nene left, too. But people don't want to admit that, though.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. I can't wait till this season start. Y'all know I'm going to be online as soon as it go off.
I can't wait either. It's going to be a mess, though.
It is.
I just wanted to say something about her, and it's good talking to you, Michelle. Y'all have fun. Bye.
Thank you so much for calling. All right, goodbye.
Bye.
You said having her baby on the premiere episode. She telling you everything you already see. See, Patterson, I just, you know, I appreciate people listen. People listen, they read the site. I'm like, ooh, y'all pay attention. Finally. Caller 8648. Hello. 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 All right, going to the next. We got Anonymous on the line. Anonymous, hello.
Hey, yo, what's good, Michelle?
What's good?
Yeah, so, you know, I've been catching your live. Can you hear me all right?
I can. Who am I speaking with?
Yeah, it's Tay.
Is Tay?
Yeah, my name Tay. So I've been catching your live for a minute, so... You know, I just wanted to stop in and call in and just say, you know, you're a really beautiful woman.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm trying to figure out if you got a... Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm just trying to figure out if you got a man or, you know, like, what's up with your love life?
I got lots of men.
You in a relationship right now?
No, I'm not. I'm happily divorced.
Just kidding. This is Queen New York. Hey, girl.
Girl, why you playing with me? I thought I was about to get some play. I thought I was about to add to the team.
Oh, no, honey. It was a scam.
Gosh.
You know, I wanted to call back in because I had something to say about the white man, the Caucasian man.
Yes.
I think that I may have had sex with him. I'm not sure. I was in South Carolina on one stormy evening, and I was in the club. The lights were dimmed down, and someone mysteriously put a bag over my head and screwed me right up the ass. And I don't know who it was.
New York, are you a gay man?
Come to find out.
Are you a gay man? Are you a gay man? Because you do a lot of butt play. You do a lot of butt play. Everything you talk about is about the butt. I'm just trying to figure out. Why you always talk about the butt?
Because there is something very sacred about the anus. You know, not only does it remove waste from the body, when you access it with a foreign object, there is a state of euphoria. There is an ecstasy that is experienced like none other. The anus is more powerful than the vagina. I like to call the anus the secret portal into...
See, that's gay man think.
Gateway.
That is gay man think right there. If you gonna say the anus is more powerful than the vagina, we could give birth. All of it. Are you kidding me? The vagina can stretch and babies come out of it. Are you kidding me?
Well, you know, it's
all from how you want to look at
The
things,
vagina
you know?
lubricates itself, all kind of stuff. The butt don't do that.
It can.
The
If
butt
you got a nice
lubricates
infection
itself.
going on. Yeah. Pus is a very good lubricant.
Oh my god!
You just have to have the right, infection going on up in there. So
I cannot. I cannot.
But yeah. And for
Okay.
people who were dragging me earlier talking about, because I brought up Kaya, and yes, I do call into Kaya's line, but I'm not fake, okay? Kaya is not interested in having friends, okay? So I don't look at her as like, the way I look at you. You know what I mean? Like, I love calling into your show, but when I call into Kaya, like, you don't know if you're going to get cussed out or not, So it's like, whatever. Like,
I'm gonna start cursing soon.
I call into Kaya's line, but I'm paranoid, like, because she could cuss me out at any moment.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
anyways, girl, I just wanted to say that. Thank you.
Well, thank you
I
for-
love you. You look great tonight.
Well, thank you for
And
catfishing me.
I'll go back into the comments. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank y'all.
Okay, bye. I'm scared to get the last call. This is going to be my last call because y'all not going to catfish me no more, honey. Y'all is not going to catfish me no more. 1347. Hello.
Hey, Michelle, can you hear me?
Yes, who am I speaking with?
Do my voice sound familiar?
Maybe no. I don't know.
Well,
Keep talking.
This is Jay. This is Jay Friends. It's been over a year,
Oh, okay.
and I just wanted to call in just to say, on my behalf, I apologize for what I said, this and that. I want to start the new year off with a clean slate, and
The new year is October. So you went a whole year.
Huh.
So you want to start the 2020 off.
Yeah, and then I actually forgot, but when I seen you in a chat of Armand when he was going off on the black woman, I'm like, oh, Michelle, I miss you. I miss coming to the chat. And
You don't miss me.
we had a good
Not when
time.
you was over there doing videos about my vagina, as if you are fixated on it. You need me to send you a pair of my drawers so you know what it smelled like for real.
Oh no, honey, you're not on date women.
Well, I'm just saying, you did video upon video upon video about it. I was like, damn,
No,
is he
didn't.
really,
It was
really
only one
fixated?
video, Michelle, and that was only because look, you let this one person call in. Like 3 different videos, and then one time I call in, I get hung up on.
Really? Is that what made you go in on me? Are you really
Yeah,
that sensitive?
Like, dang, because I'm like,
Are
dang,
you
I-
that
I-
sensitive,
yeah,
or
I'm a
are you
Pisces.
just a
I'm a
clout
Pisces.
chaser, willing to just get the first opportunity to flip on someone? See, it's people. I don't like people who
because
not
I don't
loyal.
even-
Either you with me
I
or
don't
you
do
against
YouTube
me.
anymore.
You
Like,
what?
I don't even do it. I don't even do YouTube. Like, so I'm barely on this thing.
Okay, I'll take your
So,
apology.
I did
I
wanna
accept
come in
your
and apologize.
apology. I accept your apology.
I'm gonna take time.
But I was really hurt because I thought you were
apologize.
like a ride or die squad member. So my feelings was hurt.
I was hurt. My feelings was hurt, Michelle.
My feelings was hurt worse.
Well, and I apologize about that. I really do. So
Okay.
that's all I'm gonna say. I just want to say, hey, show love.
Okay, no hard feelings.
And I'll let you get
No,
back.
I don't
I'll
really
get back
hold.
to the chat.
I only hold grudges against Junkie Daniva. I don't hold grudges.
Cause I know they're probably tearing me up in the comments. But hey,
It's all good. It's all good. Thank you for apologizing. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right,
Bye-bye.
goodbye. That was so nice. Y'all don't think that's nice? I feel like it takes a big man to apologize when they do something wrong. I really appreciate that. Caller 7407, you're on the line.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. Who am I speaking with?
My name is Stephanie,
Hi,
and
Stephanie.
I just tuned in, so I really don't know what's going on. But my thing is, I signed up for Patreon maybe a week or so ago, and I've been having problems getting on. I don't know what to do to get there. It keeps saying I don't have a something, but I paid, for $5.
So do you have the app on your phone? How do you log in?
I tried doing it from my iPad.
Do you have an app on your iPad?
No. So which app should I have? YouTube or Patreon?
No, download the Patreon app, and then sign in with the Patreon app, and it should take you straight there, and you'll see, like, you know, if you paid and everything, you should see like everything that's on my Patreon page.
Okay, are you going on there tonight or no?
I am.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna try to get there.
Okay. Well, if you don't, like, you know, send me a DM or something, and we'll try to walk you through it.
Okay, thanks a lot.
All right. Bye. The Rich said, I am not tech support. I be trying to help people. I want to help people get to where they supposed to be. I don't like to leave no one behind. If you paid your $5, your $10, your $25, and your $50, shout out to the new $50 patron. I got some big baller patrons. Roger, if you are watching, I love you, and your shirt is on the way. I appreciate it. Anyway, shout out to the Patreons over there. I appreciate all of my Patreons. Yes, caller 7407, you are on the line. Tanari, I got you.
Oh, no. No, that was me. I spoke already.
Oh, you still here? Okay. All right, no problem.
Oh, so should I hang up?
Yes.
Oh, should I hang up?
You can hang up if you like.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Bye. I'm like, oh, I didn't notice. 8776, hello.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Who am I speaking with?
This is Janet from New Jersey.
Hey, Janet. How you doing?
Michelle, I'm calling to talk about this DJ Kid.
Yes.
And these 600 women, black women that he infected.
Yes. Let's talk about DJ Kid. Jason Pope is his real name. Let's talk about him.
You know, Michelle, I've been reading the blogs and stuff up on. So first I thought it was like a hoax or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that these people down there knew that he was doing this, and they allowed him to do this to these black women. Now, I don't care what frame of mind or what lifestyle or whatever these women were doing. They did not deserve a death sentence, even though, you know, with modern medicine is not, but they did not deserve that. And for people to stand around and know this is happening and not do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I am so hurt. I am so hurt that all these things that are going on in the black community that people are getting away with, and everybody want to say, well, Trump doing this and Trump doing that. No, that's not Trump. That's our brothers. Where's our men at? Where are our men? They are supposed to set the code for us. We are supposed to be their helpers. We're supposed to stand by them. And now we got them on magazine covers and dresses. We got one man infecting 600 women, and no telling how many people them 600 women infected. We got people putting black folks in jail while they're getting $10 million contracts. What is going on? We got J-Lo on Motown doing tribute. What is going on?
I don't know. It's like, it's up to us to be the voice of ourselves. I think, you know, we are so silent on so many issues that, you know, I don't know. It does get a little disheartening at times, because it's like, how many times we gotta say that we're offended, or that, you know, things need to change, or, you know, before something changes. I don't know where to go from here. I don't. But I mean, it's a different world. It's definitely a different world.
Where see, they always say that the government gave black women welfare to kick the black man out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't say kick the black man down. Why is he not standing up? Where are our heroes? Where are our men that we could get behind and go side by side with in the struggle that we're in? Where are they?
Men in the chat, where y'all at, men?
Horrible.
Where are y'all at, men? It's some men in the chat. Where are y'all? We need to hear from y'all to figure out what is going on and why y'all not standing up for us women out here. Why y'all allowing this to happen, men? our protectors and providers. Where y'all at?
Where are they? I mean, I don't understand what is going on. I am so hurt. It's like the feminization of the black man is real, and it is here. Now, I understand that some people are born a certain way, but not everybody, goddammit. Somebody needs to stand up. I mean, you guys sitting here, and you sitting here watching all these black men go to jail left and right, and this man is sitting up here talking about something. He want to hurry up his trial so he could get out, and now they got him a $10 million contract.
Yeah.
What is going on? And people are getting shot in their own homes. Where's the safety of the homes at?
You're right. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm sure that policemen should have done a lot of things differently, but what could have prevented this shooting from happening? Like the neighbor not calling the police or something. Like, I don't see that was an option if there was something that was, awry in the house. Like, you looking and you see something wrong, like, wouldn't you call the police too?
First of all, yeah, but the second thing is, ain't nobody, if that policeman was in a Jewish neighborhood or all Irish neighborhood or all Spanish neighborhood, he wouldn't have shot that goddamn gun.
Right.
That quick without identifying himself or waiting for a response.
Right.
It was in our community that he felt free enough to do that and have the backing, and that shouldn't be. He should not have that thought that he could do this and get away with it.
Right. I agree.
In our neighborhood, that our lives have our lives have value.
And it happens far too often. It happens far too often. It is black men and women dying every day over something that could have been prevented. And it's so unfortunate. Unarmed black men and women. So, yeah, it's a conversation worth having. But, I mean, it's like there needs to be additional training. It needs to be something done to stop all this. Because clearly these police officers were put in place to eliminate the black males and black females and whoever else, because it seems like that's the first people who's getting shot.
And you know what's getting to me? It seemed like a man, like the average man in the hood. Because I live in the hood. I live in the hood of New Jersey. I live in the biggest city in the hood of New Jersey. Somebody just got shot outside my home, and I got 70% occupied. It was another black man shooting another black man, and they think that this is their reputation of manhood, to kill your own so you could destroy your own with the drugs. And that is the interpretation, the mindset of a commonplace person inside these inner cities, and it's hurtful. And it's hurtful. I'm 75% owner-occupied. I own my own home. My neighbors own their own home. We only got a couple of houses over here where people are renting. It's, what I'm saying, and it so happened it was one of the people that was renting that this happened to. But my thing is, this is crazy.
Right.
This is crazy. Yet you all allow people to walk around and sit there and call your women bitches and I don't want to curse because I know you don't want to curse.
No,
itches and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. What are we gonna do, Michelle? What are we gonna do?
I mean, we gotta keep talking about it, because at the end of the day, we gotta make these people see that it seems like there's not a value placed on black women and black women's lives, and without the black women, there is no black men, black children, black girls, black boys. So if they eliminate us, they eliminate everybody.
And I think that's what's happening. I think that's the plan, that's the cultural plan to replace the black woman with a multicultural thing, like Killer Mike said. I think that is the plan, and our black men are so hung up in showmanship that they have lost their way. They are supposed to lead us. I am a woman, and I think I am a strong, independent woman. I am.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
And that's
But
the problem
it is a
too.
man
Like you know,
a man in a household.
they're always like, we too strong. Black women are too strong. We need to be, you know, like we don't need no help. So because we are so strong, when strong is the only way we know how to be, or we have to be, it's like people, you know, put this stigma on us as if we can't be hurt, or it's just crazy to me. You said white supremacy in the
You know, and what
I'm sorry.
Michelle,
yes,
and all the pictures that this DJ kid or whatever his name is was in with these black women. If you notice that all these black women were on darker color, like they had like they were throwaways in our community. Now I'm a darker skinned woman. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It was like they were throwaways. The majority were darker skinned women.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I see.
Our own society cast our own out.
Yeah.
And our skin color, an ounce of say that word for millennium, an ounce of that is worth more than platinum and gold. 1 ounce is worth more than a ton of gold. They're kidnapping our babies on the street to steal their cells, and you're going to disregard us? We have no value.
Well, we have to
Michelle, start writing.
Yeah.
Start writing, do something.
Yeah, we have to continue to speak about it, and you know, and that's, I guess that's step one. You know what I mean? Like we can't sit idly by and just watch it happen. We do have to, you know, speak out, and then, you know, with speaking comes action, and you know, the rest is history. But we'll see what happens in this lifetime. It's definitely a different world.
Well, thank you for letting me vent, but I'm so heartbroken. It ain't even funny. Like, these people calling up and you're trying to talk about something serious, and they calling up with these jokes. This is serious. You got over 600 women infected with HIV, and then you multiply that by how many guys they've been with, and then you multiply that by how many women they have been with. Come on, that's a nuclear bomb set off in the middle of our home. And people want to joke and don't take this serious, like, oh, them girls knew what they was doing, or they doing that, or they was doing that. Ain't nobody telling me. That's the kind of mentality that they want you to have.
Right.
You gotta understand why they felt that. You know what I'm saying? That they thought when he said, "Oh, you're so pretty," why do you think that made them feel so good?
Right.
That shouldn't have been like. You understand what I'm saying? Why when a darker skinned girl be told that she's beautiful, that she's ready to give her all? Why? Why have our community, why have we done this to ourselves to make our women and our children feel so low that they could be turned on a fucking compliment? Excuse me. Come on. It ain't no joke. People got to wake up.
It's not a joke.
Serious.
It's not a joke.
All right, Michelle, thank you for letting me vent, but I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I appreciate what you had to say, because it's not a joke. It's not a joke. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michelle.
All right, goodbye. And this is what this young woman said. Thank you for the calls, y'all. I'm shutting this phone line down. But this is what the young lady said on Facebook. This is why the whole HIV situation came about, because someone close to him apparently, allegedly, put him on blast and said, over 600 black females, knowing he is positive with AIDS in South Carolina and throughout other states, he was targeting only African Americans. So this has been circulating for a minute, but he has been charged with trafficking and, all kind of things. It's just unfortunate. They saw that white man as hope. I don't see how he looked like struggle to me. He does not look like hope. Does that look like hold on, let me pull him back up. Does this look like hope to you? That don't look like hope to me. I don't see I don't see hope anywhere in the eyes, honey. Where is the hope? I don't see it. But I digress. Enough of that. I will be over on the Patreon. Give me about 30 minutes or so. 30. Ooh. We gonna do it. Y'all want to do a late night on the Patreon tonight, or y'all want to save it for tomorrow? What y'all want to do? It's Monday night. I think I want to save it for tomorrow. What y'all think? Patreon people, are you here? Put a 1 in the chat if you feel like we should go over to the Patreon tonight. You said no. Show the other pic. Which pic? Hold on. Let me see. I got a whole bunch of them, child. It's a whole bunch of pics. Which pic you want to see? This don't look like hope to me. Nothing in these pics look like hope to me. This look like a whole bunch of struggle and funk. I don't know. I'm just saying. And I'm not talking about the girls. I'm talking about him. He does not look like hope. What kind of hope would anyone have with that? Like, it ain't nothing about him says money. Nothing absolutely positively nothing. Okay, we could go over there, you guys. Give me about 15-20 minutes, take a little break, and I will be over on the Patreon and we can continue this. You said let Noir King call in, last call. Noir, you on the line? Okay, let me call back in if you calling in, Noir. Are you calling in, Noir? Let me know before I call this number. Sorry, Noir, CPAT, a slacker. What?
Please enter your PIN number.
Okay, I'm calling back in. I'm going to let Noir King say something.
Thank you. Joining the conference now. This free conference call is hosted by Conference Now.
You got the number?
You are currently the only person in this conference.
718-362-6360, pin number 942-7819. Noir, call in. Noir. Ooh. Somebody says he looks gross and greasy. Exactly. Gross and greasy. He does not look like White Zaddy to me. I don't know. When I picture a White Zaddy, I'm picturing somebody in a Versace suit or something. I don't know. An Armani suit. 8359. Hello.
Yo, what's good, Michelle? I'm sorry, I was trying to get on earlier, but I couldn't get the number to call.
Oh, no problem. How you doing, Noir?
I'm good. How are you?
I am wonderful.
All right, so I just wanted to just touch base with the last caller that called in. Like, I get her concern when she says, well, where are all the black men and why aren't you guys protecting us? So let's do a little numbers game just to put things into perspective on how far we are stretched as black men trying to do our part.
Okay.
So let's say the ratio, the last time I checked, the ratio of men to women on this earth was almost at a good, like 1 man to like 8 women. That has increased over the past couple of years to like a 1 to like 10 women now, because men are really being like really pumped out like how they used to be back in the day. So then you got to take that ratio to however you chop it down between black and white and everything like that. All right. So, okay, we got that. The U.S. Census report reports that 75% of black women are married before the age of 35. So you take that percentage of men off the board, because those men's priorities are their families first before any other of the black community. They can't stretch themselves outside their home trying to protect some random black woman. I'm not saying that you guys don't deserve protection, but when it really comes down to it, when it comes between my family and some random black woman on the street, my family comes first. So you have to take that 75% of that man from that ratio away. That's off the table. You can't even lay claims to that. That's going to somebody else's mama and somebody else's kid. You can't claim that. I mean, you got to take the percentage of men that are therefore in jail. So then that's a huge another chunk coming out of the 25% we have left. Okay, so then you living in the hood with these men that you know don't give a damn about anything outside of killing, selling drugs, and doing whatever they do. Okay, that chops down the percentage even more. So when you really come down to it, when it comes down to numbers, when it really comes down to the men who really go step up, that is almost like, I can't even do the percentages on how many men that is to every black woman trying to do the protecting. Mm-hmm. That's stretching us way too thin. We can't protect everybody. Then you have to consider the fact that black men just walking down the street, just living, just driving down the street, just doing everyday work, or being arrested for the dumbest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. And for the past 10 years, we just getting thrown in jail and just being cited for just existing and trying our best to stay alive ourselves. So when it really comes down to it, when we try, the black man can't protect you if we're not here to protect you. Okay, because when it really comes down to it, we got to make sure that we stay alive longer to get to that point. But it's hard to try to at least. I'm not saying that you guys don't deserve protection, but when it really comes down to trying to hold on to the little piece of life that we have, being scared that, okay, if we do something, then of course it's going to get us either locked up or killed. Because to me, as a black man, that's like almost the only options we have.
But who has y'all's back when y'all are either locked up or, in situations? It's always black women who surround you. So my thing is, when you think about other communities, I'm just talking about as a whole, the community as a whole.
I give you that.
Yeah, and it's like other communities don't disrespect their women like that. You don't see, white gay men disrespecting white straight women the way the black, it's just a whole like montage of people that you look at and it's like, why is it that we can't all just get along? Why can't we protect ourselves and our families and our sisters and our cousins and whatever else? You know what I'm saying? So it's like we see all these different communities. You don't see the Asian people doing that to their women. It's just, I don't know. It's just unfortunate that in the black community, it just seems like we are just unprotected, period.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not saying that you guys don't have our back, but then too, we got to not act like not all black women have our back. Because how many of those women who want these black men to protect them out in the streets? And there's been plenty of instances where black men have stepped in. Of course, the recent situation with Tyrone trying to throw bricks between folks' windows and shit, trying to help them out. He go to jail. Now, granted, in that particular time, the community came out and got that man out of jail. But how many people can honestly say that the dude, a random dude in their neighborhood, that just so happens to stop some situation of disrespect, how many of you can actually say you go to take out some bail money and get that man out of jail? Not too many people go sit up and put some money behind some random black dude that they don't know. They go give you a polite thank you. But see, I feel like men are. I feel like men are being treated so much as work mules and so expendable as a protection device. Like, okay, this shield worked now. It's time for me to get a new one. We're so thrown away when it comes down to the protection. Oh, that's your job. You're supposed to do that. But when it really comes down to it, do you have my bail money for me busting somebody in their fucking face? Do you have all of that? So when it really comes down to it, a black man are thinking, okay, if I get put in jail behind some random motherfucker, are they going to be able to get me out? And when it really comes down to it, some men have been put in this position. They realize nobody was there to get them out. Now they got a jail record. Now when it comes time to go to get a decent job where we can actually make some good money, what they looking at? We don't went to jail because we don't crack somebody in the face with some random woman who ain't even bail us out. So when you think about things like that,
well, I get what you're saying, but then you kind of diving into the minutia of if I do this, what's gonna happen, or if I do that, what's gonna happen. But like somebody said in the chat, like it comes down to unity. Like we all have to like come together to protect each other. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, all I'm saying is but I'm just giving you the male perspective.
Yeah.
On the many things that we think about, because granted, we have some people that just react, without really thinking about it. But those of us who really, really think about it and think about, okay, where do I go from here if I make this move? A lot of us think about those situations. It's just not so simple for us to just jump into battle like that.
Right.
Especially living here knowing that opportunities are already so thin. So it's just me just adding another variable just so people can understand it's not just simple like that to me.
Right.
So that's all.
No, I get it. I appreciate you didn't have somebody else call, child. I don't know what's going to happen when I answer this next call. But no disrespect to her point. I got it, but I just want to throw in just a different angle, just to let her realize, it's not that we don't want to. Yeah.
It's just that we got the weight of the world on our shoulders.
Yeah.
We're thinking of everything. It's just not y'all who think about the family unit,
Right.
So
right.
That's it.
Well, thank you, Noir. You always come with the facts and the stats. I appreciate you.
All right, Michelle.
All right. See you soon. I will see you over on the Patreon. Okay, we got one more call that snuck in here. I was trying to close up the phone line. Y'all gonna keep me on all night long. I ain't trying to do this now. Call it 8776. Hello. Oh, wait. I didn't press the button. My bad. Hello. What? New York, you call back?
Yes. No, this is Janice New York.
Oh, Janice.
I just got on the phone with you. Now, I listened to this gentleman's response. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Now, that is the biggest cop-out. Now, he know the parameters of that conversation that I was having with you and what I was displaying. When I say that our black man need to stand up for us, I was not talking individualism. I was talking community-wise, okay?
Okay.
Collectively-wise. That we need to get some men to stand up and start getting into these political fields that are for the people, root causes. Where's all the community organizations at nationwide? Why don't we have a national network that's really doing something? I'm quite sure we do, but it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's not gathering the people up and the men to be strong. All right, so when he came with that individualism, like he going to work and somebody said, no, I ain't asked you to stop and help me do nothing. Only thing I asked you to do is to give me a community area where you could stand up and you could lead us as men. Okay? So don't come with the cop-out. Okay. And don't say, well, it's only one of us. Sometimes it only takes one. It only takes one person to speak up. It only takes one person to stand up and say, well, come on, let's go over here. Let's talk about what's going on. What's the issues? See, he is stuck on individualism, and that is what's wrong with our community because our community does not think collectively. We only think what I have. And can I be better than that person? Like two people can't be great at one time. Like three people can't be great at one time. Like a billion people can't be great at one time.
Okay.
All right, because we're so stuck on the fact that Baxter might get mad if one of us know how to read. So only two of us could know how to read and the rest can't.
Well, in his defense, he did touch on that. He was just saying from a male perspective, those are some of the things that they think about. But he did agree that, we should all unite in some way. He did agree with that. But it's just so many different layers to it that, So he put the parameters out as individuals, somebody go home. No, something is happening. Okay, that's what they got 911 for. That's what you have community for. If a Jewish person get hurt in their home right now and call an ambulance, there won't be an ambulance from any city hospital that comes and gets them. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
If you go to any inner city factory right now, and if you go into their hiring agency, they always say you have to be bilingual. Why? Puerto Rico is part of the United States. They learn English in their classes. So why do all the office workers have to be Latino?
I think Noir. I think he might still be on the phone. Would you like for me to patch him in?
Yes, patch him through.
Noir, is this you on the line, Noir? You said I'm not calling back to go. Okay, I don't know if that's him or not. Let me check. Hold on. 3343, hello.
Yeah, it's Andrea. Okay. I call in to defend the war, but I did have a point for him. If you want the black women to stand behind the black men, maybe y'all stop going to jail for stupid shit, okay? Because we can get behind our man. Don't get me wrong, but y'all going to jail for stupid shit sometimes.
Okay.
And then you leave us holding the bag.
Okay. Well, Andrea. Okay. Hold on, Andrea. I gotta go back to the car. Hold on. I'm gonna come back. Okay. Because I thought it was Noir. Hold on. No, that wasn't him. So I'm gonna let you finish your point.
Okay. Yeah, because we was going to talk about this. We was going to talk about this because don't take what I'm saying and then add your own structure to it. No, that was not in the parameters of which we were speaking to. What he was saying was on an individual level. We was talking about something that was collective for the community.
He said, did I not say we going to jail for just walking down the street? So, he's not saying, he's making a point of, there's some, other things that they have to deal with in addition to, our problems. They have.
And we do too.
Yeah.
And we do too. And we as women do too. That's why we need to get together. You think they ain't pulling over women now? They pulling over black women left and right. Why?
Trust me, I know.
Nobody in the community to say, no, you can't do that. They pulling over everybody. So what's the same thing he's going through is the same thing we're going through. That cotton field that he's still in mentally, we're still in there with him. So let's get that straight first.
Okay.
Now, I want to start and embedded it into us as that keep us in this mentality. And now we are no better right now in 2019 than we was in 1819. And something got to change.
You're right.
That's all I got to say.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I know you're going on your Patreon. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Look, Andrea. You're not going to hold me up now. Go ahead. Go.
Okay. I agree with what I said. I agree with all he said. But what I'm saying is, you want the black women to stand behind our black men. Okay, I believe in that. I got a father. Okay, and I believe in the family. But at the same time is, can our black men stop going to jail for stupid shit? And you know what stupid shit I mean. Stop going to jail for stuff and be around and help us raise our kids and stuff. Because if we stand behind our black men, we can't give you nothing if you're in jail. I'm just saying. And then we at the jailhouse visiting you too. So I see your Patreon, Michelle.
Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate you. Bye.
You are currently the only.
Everybody yelling at me. Everybody yelling at me. Nobody talk about the white man and infected all those women. Y'all done let the white man go free. See, this is the problem right now. Y'all done gave the white man a pass, and now y'all beat up on the black women and the black men. And we up here, the whole line was about this white man infecting all these girls. Now we done turned on each other instead of dragging this white man. You see what happens? This is what happens. The white man always get a pass. Why is that? I don't get it. The white man ain't got no pass. Okay, Kendra. I'm just saying, we just left them out. I'm kidding. We had a great conversation today. I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. I will be over on the Patreon. Looks like it's gonna be at midnight, because I need a break before I go live over there. And yeah, we can continue this conversation, and we can talk about, I know y'all want to talk about the other drama on YouTube, the whole, all these people calling everybody ugly and all of that stuff. So we'll get into some more of that as well. You said I straight called my ass back in. No, I am not calling back into this line. I am not going to do it. I'm not. I'm trying to find my music. Where is it? Here it is. Trying to find my music. I'll be on all night arguing about this if I stay on. I swear I will. But look, y'all. Read up on what's his name? Jason Pope. Google him. His name is Jason Pope, aka DJ Kid. He is the one who allegedly infected all these women. That is a story that's going around, on Facebook. One of his friends put that out there. But, he's been officially charged with trafficking women, holding underage girls hostage, all kind of just random things. So, go ahead and look him up. This story is making the rounds. It is a very interesting story. People have started to say that, it's a plot, by the CIA to have this white supremacist infect all these black women with the HIV virus, and, the rest is history. But peace, everyone. See y'all on Patreon. Exactly, Noir. I will see y'all in a minute. I need a break. You said restart the phone lines. The wrench, is that what you gonna do? Y'all keep trying to put me to work. An hour and 30 minutes, all you getting from me tonight. Shout out to everyone who called in tonight. I appreciate all of y'all. Everyone has their opinions. We all have our experiences. There are no rights and wrongs, and it seems like we all want to get to the same destination. It's just how we get there. We gotta figure it out. So put your aliens in the chat, you guys, before you go. Don't forget to like this video, please, and thank you. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, and don't forget to visit straightfromtheA.com. I may write this post about DJ Kid. I don't know. I don't know if I want to give DJ Kid some play. I don't know, so that 5 years from now he can trying to sue me like that lady did about Facebook, but that's a whole nother story. That's a story for Patreon. If you're not a member of Patreon, head over to the Patreon and join. The minimum is $5. Well, really the minimum is $2 if it's an angel investor. $5 to participate in the live streams. $25 you get a free mug. $50 you get a free shirt. Shout out to my new $50 Patreon, Mr. Roger. I'm not gonna say your full name because I don't know if you want it out there, but I appreciate you. I appreciate all of my Patreons actually. Yes, look at all them aliens. I'll see y'all in a minute over on the Patreon, patreon.com. iamATLien. See y'all in a minute. Bye.